In this video, I'm going to show you how to Powerclip in Inkscape. If you're coming from other design software like CorelDRAW, you might already know the feature called Powerclip. In Inkscape, the same feature exists, but it's called SetClip. This powerful tool lets you place an image, pattern, or object inside another shape so that only the part inside the shape is visible. It's extremely useful for creating custom photo frames, text effects, masked images, and creative layouts. Once you understand this feature, you'll use it all the time in your designs. I'll walk you through the exact steps, and by the end of this video, you'll know how to set a clip, release it, and even adjust the objects inside it. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple Inkscape tutorials. Let's jump right in. The first step is placing the object you want to clip onto the canvas. This could be an image, a texture, a pattern, or even another vector shape. For example, you might import a photo that you want to display inside a circle or a custom shape. Simply open Inkscape and drag your image onto the canvas, or use the import option from the file menu. Once the object is on your canvas, position it roughly where you want the final design to appear. Next, you need to create the shape that will act as the container. This is the shape that will define what part of the image stays visible. You can create any shape you like using the rectangle tool, circle tool, star tool, or even a custom shape made with the pen tool. The important thing to remember is that the container shape must be placed directly on top of the object you want to clip. If it's underneath the image, the clipping will not work properly. After creating the container shape, switch to the selection tool by pressing S on your keyboard. Now you need to select both the shape and the object you want to clip. You can do this by clicking and dragging a selection box around both objects, or by holding the Shift key and clicking each object one by one. Make sure both the container shape and the image are selected at the same time before moving to the next step. Now it's time to create the Powerclip effect. With both objects selected, press Ctrl+M on your keyboard. This command activates the Set Clip function in Inkscape. As soon as you press the shortcut, the object underneath will be clipped inside the top shape. Only the part of the image that fits within that shape will remain visible, while everything outside the shape becomes hidden. If you ever want to remove the clipping effect and return the objects to their normal state, Inkscape makes that easy as well. Simply select the clipped object, then press Alt+M on your keyboard. This uses the release clip command, which separates the objects and restores the full image and the original shape. Sometimes you may want to adjust the image inside the clipping shape without removing the clip. To do this, you can double-click the clipped object to enter group editing mode. This allows you to reposition the image inside the container while keeping the clipping effect active. You can also use the node tool by pressing N if you want to adjust the clipping shape itself and modify its edges. And that's how you Powerclip in Inkscape using the Set Clip feature. It's a simple technique, but it opens the door to a lot of creative design possibilities. If this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Inkscape tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.